So I guess I better do a 2018 shop update for the summer. A lot has changed, like stuff coming in, nothing has ever left. Kind of a problem with me, nothing ever leaves, I always keep it. So let's get started. I'll explain some things that are new. As you guys can all tell, I've got this John Deere lawnmower with the Kawasaki engine in it. So this is basically going to be a tractor pulling tractor, I guess you could say. You know, a mini super something, I don't know what they call them, but it'll probably never be that, but it'll probably get driven around the yard if I can ever get it done or ever do anything with it. So it's got a Kawasaki 450 engine on a John Deere 210 chassis. I have the full wiring harness in it. I paid $100 for this whole thing. The engine came out of a 79 Kawasaki motorcycle. There's a gas tank for it. I got the exhaust over here, both of them. Yeah, so this is a big project that I took on. This is the rear axle I got for it. It came with it. It's kind of really nice to have for other builds too. I'll have to see where the guy got this from because this would kind of help. Those are the rear tires right there. I just got the hood sitting on it. The back fenders are just sitting on it. But let me pull this off real quick. So here it is. It's a 4-cylinder. It's pretty crazy. It's got 4 carburetors, of course. One for each cylinder. It's gonna be pretty wild, I think, if I can ever finish it. Has pedometer cable on it, a tack, all kinds of cool stuff. The one problem is there's no spark, so I gotta figure out how to give this thing spark, which of course these things have to be grounded to the chassis, so I have to, I gotta take that out and build a whole cage for this engine, because this thing is really gonna rip, I think, being what it is. I gotta figure out how to get an intake in this thing. I gotta get the engine to sit down forward more, not the other way, because otherwise the sprocket sits right there, and if I could have it sit like that, I could run it straight back and it wouldn't be so bad. But I got a lot of chopping to do of the frame. I'm thinking about just building a full custom frame because I think that would work best for me. Yeah, that's about it for this thing. There's a gas tank sitting for it right there. Otherwise, yeah, I've just been busy with racing and stuff like that and mowing lawns, and I have not had time to be in here at all. I've kind of abandoned this place. I haven't been in here in a long time. I think since I got this thing, which I think I was just out of school, so yeah. I got 2 new little engines in here too. I got from my shop class teacher. I got a got three horse right there, Briggs & Stratton, runs amazing. Brand new, never started. Sitting on a shelf. Another brand new one. I think this is gonna be like an 8 horse. That one runs. It's got a sediment bowl on it, so that leaks, of course. I gotta get a gasket made for that. I just gotta make a gasket. I haven't made a video of this, but this is you guys have seen this chassis before, but it's modded now. It's got a Honda 125 motorcycle engine in it, which I got for free. There's absolutely no wiring, but since it has points in it, I can run it like a points engine basically and get like one of the condenser things. I have one of those probably in a box. The engine's kind of torn apart because the timing chain came off. Right here. This might be a 6-volt one, I'm not too sure. So this is what I want to run. I gotta have that on there, otherwise it won't run right. Found that out. Otherwise, it had a go-kart sprocket, you change gears on it and stuff like that. I made one of those and it worked alright. It didn't work at all, actually. But I had fun with it for the little time I had it. Otherwise, that's basically the new stuff. Well, then this engine right here too. This one's brand new. Cub Cadet's still sitting out here by the weeds. S82 is sitting over there. one Murray sitting over there. One Murray sitting right there. And there's like a bunch of lawnmowers back there, of course. So the latest lawnmower I ever got was this John Deere 2, which was $100. I think I could honestly part this engine out and make my $100 back, but I don't need that money. Other than that, everything is basically the same in here. All my parts stuff I have for go-karts and stuff like that. All my carburetors, pistons, heads, chains, clutches. That's all in here still. Yeah, not much has changed. I still got all the parts under here. Yeah. Got an animal engine sitting right there. Got this go-kart in here taking up space. I got that engine, which I've probably had that for a year now. I have a chainsaw sitting there that actually runs too. Kind of forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Otherwise, I haven't been up to much except for working on the race car, which today's another race. It's August 11th, Saturday. So, yeah. Another thing I was thinking about doing is I have that little turbo, which would probably be perfect for this thing. But I don't know how I'm going to do oil lines, if I could do it like that. I got another thing I can show you, my fuel tank I want to run on this. I think it'd be pretty cool. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're up at the other shop now. Here's the race car. Still looking the same as last year. I got this fuel cell from my cousin, which is pretty cool. It came off of an air compressor, which the air compressor tipped over and bent these tabs, which I could probably take them into my shop class and maybe do it as a little project, weld that up. Otherwise, here's the out, and here's like a return maybe, and there's a drain down in there. So, yeah. This car's about ready to go. I just gotta put the hood pins in it, and it should be good to go. And there's Husqvarna. Otherwise, yeah, everything's pretty good. So, if this video is boring, please like and subscribe, and stay around for more.